Hey everyone, welcome back to Sekiro. Shot died twice. Here our boss died. No, sorry about that. So that's the route I take. Once you defeat the this guy, you can just go out this window. I suggest trying to face this guy. You're on your own on that. Let's just say he's glass cannon. I'm not gonna watch the cutscenes because that takes away from the boss fight. I mean, my time with it. I mean, he always does that. Yep. In the first phase, he only does thrust, so counter them. In between sword swing there, you can attack, but he has a different version of it, so watch out. He shoots 4 times, 3 times in midair, and then on the way down he shoots again. Ah, butthole. Whatever, that's bull. I call a little bit of bull. Get a little bit of heal from that. Go and do the axe. Beginning of the second round. I thought he was gonna. What did I do that for? What? Yeah, whatever. Yeah, there's a sweep. I was waiting for the sweep, but the second phase does more, so that's why I was like, come on. Yeah, that's the other combo. I can tell. When he runs around, he does the other combo. Yep, not happening. Boom! Got my resurrection back, so that's good. So yeah, I'm gonna let this play for a little bit. Yeah, in the second phase you can do a sweep or a thing, but look for his sword behind him. I didn't do that. I read it wrong, so that's how come I got killed. If you feel like your posture is building up too much, you need to get away and refill your posture. It's not like Lady Butterfly, he'll actually let you do it. And if you heal, he's gonna try to hit you with his bow. That's the one thing you gotta do. But in this phase, you gotta learn how to lightning parry, which is easy. You gotta have the skill parry in the sky. I mean, build a parry in the air. But I have that, so as long as you have that skill, you're good. It always starts with the thrust, flying thrust. Believe me, you can parry that. Do this, boom. Then once you have it, oh, whatever. I thought he was gonna. This does so much damage to him. Oh, come on! Get up! Yeah, buddy. Again, a sloppy fight. But I still did it. Man, I'm very rusty. I don't usually have problems with that fight. That's okay. Yeah. That I know about. Hmm. So what happens? He runs off. Okay, well I still have this time to me. I'll explain what happened. Because it's really hard to do it live. Sorry about that. I know some people don't like that. Always remember to attain its attack power. So, what happens is that in the first phase, he only does thrust whenever he has that red marker on him. Sorry. The warning, I like to call it the red mark. And so you can always just thrust. Also in the first phase, he doesn't really do the run around other combo. He does the 2 strikes, you can hit him, and then he does the rest of his combo after that. The rest of the things, like he shoots an arrows 3 times, then the 1 on the way down, which is total of 4. He'll shoot, and then he'll roll up, like he did at the beginning of the fight. Everything else, you just do like Lady Butterfly, you clash until he does something different, and then you react to it. That's pretty much how this game is. You try to attack until you get to a cling, and then you react to something that's going on. That's usually the best way to do things. In the second phase, he can do a thrust or a sweep. And the way he holds his sword behind him, he does a sweep. And if he points toward you a little bit, he's doing a thrust. There's tells, but it's hard to tell sometimes because this place is very, I don't know, like cloudy or dusty or something like that. I couldn't see it. I was like, oh, and then by the time you notice, it's too late. You gotta do it within almost in a second's time. You have to realize what a thrust is going on, or a sweep. You have to watch their sword. It's kind of like how in Dark Souls you have to watch the when the weapon's coming down instead of their arms. So yeah, pretty much it's almost the same as the first phase, except he adds a sweep. And then he adds that extra combo. In the third phase, he always starts with a flying thrust, and you can counter that. I didn't used to think you could, but you can. And you should have Ichimonji already. Ichimonji like double. I mean, what do they call it? Makuri counter. Sorry, Ichimonji. Yeah, Shinobi Eyes. It just creates a whole lot of posture damage for thrust. And after that, he'll duel for a little bit, and then he'll go, and then when he jumps up in the air and he gets his bow out, he's ready to throw lightning at you. He'll do his jump, hold the block button, and then once you get on catch on fire, once you catch the lightning, you can bring it down, and then you slash with it with the attack button, and you let go of it. It's actually not that hard to do. You don't really get to practice it that much, since not very many enemies do the lightning counter. But if you do that, it hits, it does so much posture and health damage. It's really, really good. And if you're low on posture, step back. Like, I didn't do that because I'm in the moment and I don't want to walk away from him. But that's something you have to do. That's something you have to. If you're aggressive like me, you have to step away sometimes. Like, sometimes you may even have to do firecrackers and just get away and heal or whatever. Heal your posture and heal your health. You should have some time if you. By the way, firecrackers, really the most useful tool in the game. It is incredibly useful. It says it's just useful for animals. Not true. I'll show you later on. But so yeah, and if you do get out of posture in the final phase, he'll chase after you, and he'll try to grab you. And yeah, just run. Don't try to get out of it, because if he reaches you, he'll grab you and do a lot of damage. It's not a good time. Well, but with that lightning counter, that last phase goes by real quick. It's not, the lightning is not that hard to do. Trust me. If I can do it, you can do it. And so, like, it takes a little time to get this fight down, especially if you choose to do it like really early on. What you do is probably defeat Lady Butterfly before you do this, and then probably also before go and search the castle and areas beside the castle for extra stats that can give you more prayer beads, more gourd seeds. That'll make it easier as well. But you can't really increase your attack power, except by Lady Butterfly. So you're going to be the same attack power. It's not going to be that much different. I'm going to take a chance with defensive items like the blue sugar. You can do that too. Like during phases you don't like, you can just pop the blue sugar, and that way you could just go through it. But yeah, okay. That's it for now. And yeah, it wasn't that good of a fight for me, but maybe I'll have a good one later on. Take care.